Hi guys, my name is Damilare. Welcome to another exciting episode on Issues on Broadway TV. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about if you can share your social media password with your partner. So I think a few weeks ago, I read on Twitter, you know, this Twitter thread that people do. I read on Twitter when a girl was saying that she kind of, invaded on her boyfriend's privacy and the things that she saw and the Twitter girls he had gone down with and everything, that it was kind of disturbing and all. At the end of the day, they ended the relationship, and I think the relationship was close to 8 months. And also, it was close to 8 months, and then she ended the relationship based on the fact that she saw some nasty stuff on his social media platform. So, of course, I'm not going to say that it is wrong to. I'm not going to say it is wrong or right to invade on other people's privacy, but what I'm going to say is that, and I'm not saying it is okay not to find out if your boyfriend is doing something you do not like or something that you feel should be dealt with. I'm not saying you shouldn't go digging and all. I just personally feel that my own opinion is that you shouldn't look for the things that you know you're not going to like. You understand? Like, when you know this thing is going to hurt your feelings, do not bother looking for it. Do not bother going there. Do not even go down that route. Because at the end of the day, there's so many things at stake. So to me personally, if I feel like I have nothing to hide and my boyfriend has nothing to hide as well, yeah, fine, how well and good, we can exchange. Okay, so I do not feel like I even need a social media password in the first place. I do not think I need it for anything, because there's nothing I want to go and look for in his, in his DMs or his inbox or whatever it is. I do not need. Maybe his password, maybe the passwords to maybe his Amazon account, his ASOS account, where I can shop for stuff and put it in, and check out, and then he can buy it for me at the end of the day. Maybe that's fine. That's fantastic. I could do with those ones. But when it comes to his Twitter or Instagram account, I do not think I actually need his password. But let's now say it boils down to the fact that, okay, we did exchange password at some point, but if in any case he's doing anything that I need to find out, then it shouldn't be through his password or me, snooping around his phones and everything. So if I'm going to be having a password at all, let me have a password to maybe where I can shop, and then he can, cash it out for me and then buy stuff for me on it. But aside from that, I do not think we should, whether I police him through his Instagram or Twitter accounts, if he wants to cheat, he's going to end up cheating. So there's no point in getting Twitter passwords or social media passwords in any way to find out if he's cheating on me or anything. Of course, you can go through other means to find out. Maybe you can go through Investigator or Sub-Delivery and stuff like that. We have so many platforms where you can actually find out whether your boyfriend is cheating on you now, not via Instagram. And if it's a boyfriend that has a very clean track record where he can actually do things and then you won't even find out, then there's no point. You will just get the password and you won't be able to find anything. So I personally feel like it doesn't make sense, snooping around your partner's phones, getting their passwords and all. It's two ways. You either find something that's going to hurt your feelings, or you find something that's going to interest you. And then if you find something that's going to interest you on your boyfriend's or your partner's phone, then definitely it's still going to lead to something else. It's still going to lead to another two things. Maybe you hurt yourself, or you end up being happy. Maybe he gets you something and then you find out, fine. Or it's cheating and then, things go downhill from there. So in my own honest opinion, I do not think ladies should look for, or guys, any one of the two. I don't think you should hound your partners for their social media passwords or their phone passwords for that matter. So I feel that generally, just let things play out. Do not snoop around. Do not try and monitor his social media, social media behavior or anything. Because at the end of the day, like I said, it boils down to two things. You either get hurt or something interesting comes out of it. So that is all I have for you on today's episode of Issues. And then next week, while someone else is going to be coming on to say something else, if you do not want to miss it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just click on the button called subscribe below and then subscribe, and then follow us on our social media platforms at Broadway TV on Instagram, at Broadway TV on Twitter. Bye for now.